You see, sometimes you learn from others.
Okay.
We don't sit in this world blindly.
Yeah.
They'll tell you that I don't know if I'm getting the local words right. They say So sometimes we learn from experiences, even those close to us, even our own parents. You understand? So if you are seeing all these things go, maybe you're not directly involved, but maybe you are. How should I say it? It doesn't affect you directly, but you learned from others.
Yeah.
You get it, and that is my experience. Because I've learned from others so much. That's why I told you that I don't mind if my man should cheat on me. It won't be a problem because I have learned from others, and I realized that if you get so emotional about this whole thing, you are going to end up hurting and losing yourself.
So, which means the advice you give women is, don't get too emotional.
Yes.
When it comes to your man cheating.
No, if your man is cheating on you, sometimes let me be honest and fair here. We've not gotten to reasons of cheating. I know you ask the question.
We'll get there.
But I'm the type of person that if I'm answering my question, I answer it ahead. Okay.
Oh, I understand.
So maybe
that's why I like your conversation.
The fault could be from you, the woman, or the man.
Yeah.
So when we come to the reasons, we will get there. Then I'll give you my point of view. So you have to know why your man is cheating. Now, if the why you get to know the why, and you realize that you are not at fault. Now, you can't cry and end up in the hospital and taking pills and all that stuff because your man who wants to use his body for an unfilthy act, then you be carrying the burden for him. It's not fair.
Jessica answer questions.
It is not fair.
One thing is that Jessica is somebody who always feel like I always say that Jessica sometimes he's speaking, but I'm realizing that we need to give him the chance to get there before. Now he's not there. She's not there. So she's talking about how she sees things now.
Because it's like, I found the personal too much.
Yes,
Send
like,
no answer question. I say, what charge question? A simple question. No, but I say, I say, okay, can't baby. I say,
I'm not how it's supposed to be.
No, see, relationship. No, Jessica, you see, you have to understand that cheating. People feel like, my partner is cheating. Because until you get there, you will understand that no matter how you feel, you are somebody. I'm not an emotional person. I'm this, I'm that. In a way, you're going to feel the pain. Something small. No matter the kind of person that you are, you just feel the pain. But there are people who find, you see, Obia or fast or control the pain. Bobu are there now within. Breast there movie no, there are people that get certain styles and then kakra now are you okay? You see, but there are other people too. We are very emotional. So and I mean, no, you can't do that. No matter, unless you are in with a reason, which is not love. If you are not in a relationship with somebody without a reason of love, definitely you are a normal human being. At least you
Jessica and also on Nadam or pretend
oh, she's on the
read comments kakra na munti nsem and gofobika. Angel Johnson say hello, Madam Jessica. Or say
hi.
Promise child, nice outfit. When I promise child?
Oh no, something.
Wow. Or say, Angel Johnson also say, Jessica is someone who pretends in front of the camera.
Oh, sir, is that how you see it? Maybe my words are too good to be true.
You see that.
Sometimes people don't understand that someone has sat down to understand what reality is now, and then she has set, as you said, barrier built. I have built myself to the extent that I don't want to feel certain pain that people are feeling for no reason. Is it too hard for you to see someone like that?
You feel like, no, you see, Jessica, you feel like this is how the world is. This is how the reality is.
That is reality.
What we are telling you is the reality.
Which means you.
Okay, so what are you telling me?
You see,
is it the part that I'm saying the men cheat more? The part that I'm saying I don't care.
The part now we are say okay,
now let me explain that part.
Break it down. Let us
so
understand.
The time I got to know that this is something that I'm not just saying it by word of mouth.
Oh, of course,
it's because I used to date this guy, and I realized that. Okay, from where things, I think I said this thing here. I think when we were discussing long distance relationship, and Gwen was like, then I don't love the guy. And I was like, everybody has their own way of loving someone. So I started dating this guy, and I realized that I was too young to date this guy, but I liked him, and I'm the kind of person that I'm so focused and keen on my future because of my background and all that stuff. So I don't want anything to be a hindrance.
Yeah.
Anything that will be a hindrance for me, I don't care how much I love the thing.
Okay.
I'll just eliminate it. And I realized that, okay, for me to give this guy my full attention, I also want to get to a certain, not to my peak, but to a certain point in my life whereby when it comes to a critical situation, I can provide for my man, and I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
So I have to sacrifice the attention I give to him, and then focus more on let me say my career, my school, and my career and all that stuff. So I spoke to him about it, and he was like, "Okay, don't worry, it's fine. We can both manage." It got to a point. I told Gwen, he lives in Accra. I hardly see him.
Okay.
I hardly see him, and because of I don't get time to physically see him, I realized he drew apart.
Okay.
And we hardly talk. I normally do the texting, but once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
And I asked myself, okay, whatever that I'm doing, if this guy should cheat, after all, it's my fault. Because I'm not giving him the attention to.
Yeah.
So I one day told him that he should feel free around me, because at this point in my life, I don't have the time. I do like him a lot, but I don't have the time to be all around him. Okay.
Also, you do like him a lot.
Yeah, I do like him. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
No, see, you don't know. No.
And I was about GD. Because
I told you something here that everybody has his or a way of showing love.
No matter what you say, no matter how busy are we, you can't tell me say we have time and text no.
So
no.
You see, you guys made.
It's not you guys.
No. You are doing the same mistake that Gwen did.
No. We are not.
No, you are doing a mistake because I told you that it's not all the time that I get time to text him. I normally do the texting, but not all the time. So if I tell you, and ask me, Jessica, how often before you can pass that judgment? No. You should ask me how often.
See, description now I'm making no. Okasa say.
Yes.
Which means you are so busy. Say.
Yes.
You hardly.
So if I tell you I hardly text him, maybe Jessica, I don't do the normal texting. Maybe every day text the person. Maybe a woman, maybe 4 days, or maybe during week. So that is hardly. So would you say because your experience, you don't like it, so you actually
from the way I narrate story, no,
your personal experience.
It's like say,
but I just told you that I do texting, but I hardly do. No, you can't say me because I didn't say that.
If you feel so, you say there. No,
I don't. No. See, you are just misunderstanding the whole thing. I am saying.
And
No, you are misunderstanding it.
Okay, yes.
Calling somebody and I say two different things. No, texting someone. You are say texting most often texting, but
I don't say yes. It's not.
And I was saying that the texting doesn't mean say brain man texting.
But I just told you that. I made him know that I won't be getting time for him like normal relationship couples do because of this and this. But I try my possible best to check up and text on him. Despite the fact that I hardly do it. And because I know this is not how it's supposed to be. No, I feel like relationship is a responsibility. Everybody has his or her own role to play.
Yeah.
But in my situation, I made him know that, see, this is my condition. This is what I have to sacrifice because of what I want. If you're comfortable with it, let me know. Earlier, I was saying here that you have to communicate with your partner and let him or her know that this is what you can offer now.
Okay.
Do not start something you can't finish. So in my point, I didn't start something that I can't finish. I told him that this is me, and he told me that okay, because I'm fighting for my future and our future, and we are young now.
So he
agreed, but it got to a sometimes when a guy likes you, I don't know about you guys, when a guy likes you and a lady starts to talk, you be like the girl in Casadodo. So you be like you Mati.
Now when you
No, it's not that I'm a Casadodo.
Because
it is not that. No, sometimes you guys make the mistake when you guys get heartbroken in a relationship. You tend to blame. No, when yes. I'm telling you that I'm speaking from the perspective of men. If you want me to come to the women, fine. Women have their own angle.
Also, you are speaking from
are you a man? I have 13 brothers.
Are you a man?
I have 13
brothers. Are you
brothers.
a man?
No, you don't have to. No,
you have 13 brothers.
You don't have to be.
Are you a man?
Listen. You don't have to
be
a man.
Do you know how I feel?
You don't have to.
I don't know how you feel.
To be a man.
No. That is the only way. That is why they
no.
Jessica, do you know?
You don't have to be a man. Then why are we counselors? Why are some people counselors? Why is a man a counselor? Why is a man a counselor?
I can learn about a woman, but I am not a woman.
Yes.
So I can never know how a woman feels or understand. It's never possible.
So how do you expect?
That is why women talk about say. Do you know how it feels to carry a baby? Because we see carry baby.
We see, but
do you understand my point?
Okay, I do
understand.
So
you are not a man.
So how do you want me to
don't
reframe
say,
that
I know how men think. You have no idea.
So how do you want me to reframe that sentence?
The statement now can I say, speak from your perspective. Only in the agreement, no.
So if I say I know. No, if I say I know, I should speak from my perspective.
Speak, okay.
So if I use the word I, is it not from my perspective? Or did I say
speak from Bema now on any agreement and perspective number. Man can say I know men. Like do you understand?
Okay.
Because Bema now
I do get the angle you're coming
because
from.
Bema now on the agreement and I watch by the and now Otia say. Also say
But you mean it's not all men that would do that?
If you draw the line, say
no. You mean it's not all men that would do what he did?
No.
Yes, then thank you very much. Then it is not all men because that is why I put it out to him. So if he wasn't comfortable with it, he would tell me no. If that maybe I met a different man, why would you say yes? Because you're not comfortable with my conditions. You would say no. I'm not forcing you to stay.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing you to stay.
I didn't know Jitum.
No, if you tell me I didn't know Jitum, that is his own reasoning.
So I didn't know woman a proposition. They say I say right now no there. You beat me.
No, you don't understand. You see. No, come again. What did you say?
Say now okay say like the way I feel say own your time ne man. So you feel
so,
like.
So as I was saying,
also then have a conversation.
Calm down. So as I was saying, it got to a point.
Also coming down. Una wa charge it. So coming down.
No. This is how I speak.
But you know some in charge.
This is how I speak.
Calm down.
Okay.
Unin se me charge.
Okay.
Uno a charge.
Pachu,